Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. And he comes up with the deuce.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And Paul launches it from deep. Threw it on the triple. Paul's got 14 points for the game.
And Paul doesn't lack confidence taking those long triples. And with results like this, you can understand why.
Drops in the tray.
Three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Podziemski, another three for Golden State.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Ball against Irving. There's the three. And another three for Golden State.
You know, as he's gotten older, the outside jumper has become a bigger part of Paul's game, as it needs to.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over. But it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Warriors lead by 4. Good game, good ball. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Powell. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. Wiggins inside the line. Again, Golden State.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Paul.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. Sign of a skilled offensive player.
Irving dishes to Hardaway. To the middle. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Irving.
And, you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Still grinding his way to the hoop. Paul, relentless.
The Mavericks shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Paul for 3. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. And taken away by Paul. Wiggins finds Kuminga.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Curry's checked in for Paul. Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
On the wing, Wiggins. Over Green. And good. He nails it. And the Warriors lead by 4. For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Bucket is good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's Curry with the 3. A rebound by Washington. For Dallas, they've got every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Powell kicks to Hardaway. Washington passes to Doncic. 5 to shoot. To tie it up. And they'll get another chance. Stolen by Thompson. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. It's tipped. Powell with it, picked up by Thompson. Pass to Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
I tell you, it's awesome to see Hardaway Jr. own possessions all by himself. I mean, this has to help with his confidence going forward.
Curry against Doncic. On the pass to Thompson. It's Curry outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
They continued to feed him throughout the game with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store. Guys,
thanks so much, David.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Curry.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Dallas calls timeout. They lead by 6. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Powell, and Jones subbed in for Josh Green. And Doncic gets it to go.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Green, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Gafford finds Doncic. Lets the three fly. And Curry pulls it down.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
The three for Doncic. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
Warriors trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
Washington, that's for 2. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires for 3. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. And once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Curry outside. A rebound by Washington. Now the Mavericks with it. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Any doubt who's taking that shot? That's Luka's basketball all the way because he's much in the clutch.
And that's an intentional foul.
Jonathan Kuminga. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul. Second team
First
foul.
free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 8. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Curry can't get it to go. Pass to Hardaway. Wide open. He squares up and sinks it.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them, this building. Thank you, David. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the book.
Very soon.
Busy case, she call me. I be in a city when I need no fame, no pressure, still a contest. Why wait? Hey, I don't let it ride no waves. Yeah, she just wanna. Only difference between me and you is me and you on me, not you. That's my favorite part. I'm into me like how my digits do. With that and some Evian, I'm sipping Fiji too. Took a photo up in Fuji Mountain, look like all these views I don't have yet. I'ma need a couch, a PS5, and a bad. I'ma need a towel, wash my face off for. I just need percentage for him. I say you have doubt, yeah. Told us in a bounce, cause I mean, paint the canvas like Ali. Paint the cameras like I get drippin' before I leave. The crystal on the lease. I'm just to stay on the ease. She pay the fee. She got expensive habits. I said, me too, I'm clean. Okay, left the. And I don't got time, better hurry up. Under 20, I did Forbes, under 30, Shorty proud I did that form without a formula. Dip outside the party if there's business conversations. I don't leave the crib without a code like it's Matrix. Plan my outfits out like fashion week is every day. Y'all misunderstanding while my miss is on vacation. Only miss I do is when my only miss I do is when I rap and I don't say it. That was 2020, now I'm back for a replacement. I can't have an outfit breaks, too bad stayed late. New platinum rings, chains, everything's so boring. I'ma take it off when I wanna.
Welcome back to 2K TV, King Jordan. How have you been?
I've been great.
So we talked about Boom Boom's build in season 6, but congratulations, you also have a build, so tell us about it.
I wanted to make a build that was able to play defense, where it can guard centers and be able to guard guards, and to be able to finish at the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Hawks with a confident look as they got to the... Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bogdan Bogdanović is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for the Warriors, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the center position. Well, the last day of the season is finally here, Smitty. Some teams will get an early vacation, others getting ready for playoff time.
Well, B.A., I'm sorry. I couldn't tell you what that early vacation feels like. I only missed the playoffs once my entire career. And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Young against Curry. Releases. A nice shot by Young.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Lets it fly. Curry gets the bucket.
I mean, a pull-up, Jay, that is awesome to get a chance to see him on the floor, stopping on a dime, and pulling up.
There's Young with the 3. And it's Young again missing. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Shoots over Capella. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Wiggins. Green's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Outside Young. Offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanović. Outside Young. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry. Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Young. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Count that bucket. Young's got 6.
It's like Trae Young has the ball on a string out there. Outrageous move.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Ball to the Hawks.
Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the Nets from range the last 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
The way they space the floor is why they get so many open three-pointers. It's all about how they consistently move around the court.
Here's Murray. And again, it's Atlanta.
DeJounte Murray, he is so clean with the dribble.
Curry from deep three-point land. Curry with another miss.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with this offense.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. Capella can't get it to go. The Warriors trailing. Green, the pass to Kuminga. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Young against Paul. Outside Young. Outside Hunter. Launches a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Kuminga against Hunter. Kuminga's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside Young. From the arc. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Young. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. Young's got 9.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And the Warriors call time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players. We don't see a ton of Young in the corner. Trey might have tricked the D right there.
Here's Looney, and the layup is good off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Ball against Young. Pass to Krejci. Here's Young. For three. Another three for Atlanta.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Paul is feeling it. The last three on the other end lit a fire under him.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Got a piece of it. Young from long range. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And a deep three from Paul. That won't go either for Paul.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Matthews passes to Fernando. And here's Hunter from the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Takes a three. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young drawing the double team. And here's Hunter for three. And the Hawks with another three.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Young looking around. Here's the three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Hawks ahead.
15.
They lead by 14.
The Hawks, 29.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Clint Capella. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Matthews in a shooting guard. And it's Green missing.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Well, Bogdan Bogdanovic played his first 5 years in a different pro league. But he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
B.A. hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night. He's on the floor.
And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
You know, I think B.A. winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Kept alive, Capella. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Murray against Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Wiggins got his first 3 points of the game.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Wiggins. And a nice finish on the layup. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Showing off the vision. Stephen Curry wasting no time finding his open man.
Murray's shot is good.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And stolen by Murray. 3-on-3. Here's Hunter. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Hunter's got 11 points.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Puts up a deep three. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Matthews. Again, Atlanta.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Here's Murray. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. All right, let's bring up the rookie leaderboard now to see which point guards made an impact on the boards this past month. 4th, Stephen Curry.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
This is what makes this group so special. They are complete players, and rebounding is a part of it. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Flashy move from Bogey, capable of creating for himself.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Knocks it loose. And now the Hawks on the break. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
Orlando's checked in for the Hawks. The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. I'm not quite sure what happened.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Capella can't get it to go.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
That free throw no good.
Jonathan Kuminga.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Murray finds some space, gets an open look, and hits it. Murray's got 9.
Rising up with that jump shot. It's all about DeJounte Murray's confidence.
And Paul gets it to go.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And a look at the stats for DeJounte Murray. A minute 50 left in the second period. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Wiggins.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead. All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Here's Wiggins. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he really controlled the pace of the game by getting to the line. The D could not slow him down, and he took advantage of it.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Wiggins has got 7 points for the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
The deep three from Murray. The rebound by Wiggins.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Murray against Paul. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
It's Wiggins on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. The three ball. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Atlanta is shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Pass to Matthews. Unloads. Can't nail the jumper. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Saric checks in for the Warriors. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Young. Capella. The second chance points on the tip in. Capella's got 8 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Young against Paul. Pass to Podziemski. It's Wiggins on the wing. The three. Wiggins for the triple.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Hawks on top, up by 15. Well, now we have some time to check.
52.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He had 18 points and 2.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Young attacking. Slick drive by Young.
Trae is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
And the Warriors shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Curry. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
There were a lot of ways he could have finished that one, but he decided to keep it classy with the finger roll.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
On the wing, Thompson. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound pass. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Good work by Wiggins going right into the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
And he sinks the second. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Curry against Young. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Thompson. It's Wiggins on the wing. He's got 11. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wiggins has got 13 now.
And once Wiggins turns it on, he's tough to slow down. And right now, he is rolling.
Here's Young. They get the rebound. And Capella gets it to go. He's got 12.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And a deep three from Young. And they recover it.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
They shoot again. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Payton's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Matthews, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Payton. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And Capella gets it to go.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Curry passes to Payton. The kick out, Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Murray passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
It's a big night for Clint Capella so far. He's playing competitive ball and finding his shot.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Over Murray. Yes, on the jumper. Curry's got 13 in the second half.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Green. Saric comes in for Kuminga. And it's Paul in for Thompson. Here's Hunter. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
Looney passes to Saric. Now Curry lets it fly. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Pass to Krejci. And book it, Fernando. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 17.
What can you say about Steph Curry? Masterful.
Here's Matthews. Here's Payton. The three is up, tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Trae Young, he's checked in for Krejci.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Trae Young.
A minute 15 left in the third. The three from Curry. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Young. Second shot opportunity. Hunter passes to Young. Hunter on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Well, the Warriors shooting it well at 59%. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Curry Murray's got 23 points.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Young way outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Golden State basketball.
The Warriors trailing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Paul gets it to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Young way outside. Oh, the bomb from Young. My goodness.
Picking up from where he left off. I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
And Paul gets it to go.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. They've got DeAndre Hunter. He's out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Trae Young out there with Clint Capella. And it's Krejci in at the shooting guard position. And so Paul will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential. Green. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Bogdanovic, that's good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot. Podziemski's got his first bucket in this one.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. Hey, rejected by Capella. Green finds Thompson. Fires for 3. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And so it's Golden State with it. The kick out to Paul. To the middle. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Court. Is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Murray's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Capella draws the double. He can't get that one to fall. Green with the defensive effort. Wiggins outside. The 3 from Thompson. And they recover it. And here's Kuminga for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Out left to the wing. Here's Krejci. Hits the trifecta. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Wendler, he's checked in for Capella. The kick out to Paul. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Hunter. He got a piece of it. Green, the pass to Wiggins. And now the Hawks on the break. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Third personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Murray against Paul. Outside Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Strong like bull.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Murray inside. He's guarded by Paul. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 12.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him. Draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. Here's the three from Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rebound Atlanta.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Bogdanovich. And the basket is good.
Sweet little inside shot by Bogey, adjusting his touch for a close-range bucket.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 14. A minute 15 left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Clint Capella.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Puts up a deep three. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
52 seconds left in the game. And here's Kuminga for 3. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Šarić. Again, the Warriors score. Here's Young. Launches it from deep. The shot no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Young way outside. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Podziemski. No good with the triple. Outside Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Love that from Bogdanovich, finishing with power.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Trey, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
If you're around us outside of the locker room, you can tell why we support each other so well and the energy we have for each other on the court. You can tell.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Steve.
Cómo se hace magia, el más duro en PR, múdate pa' Pensilvania. Sí, sí, no te molestes. No, 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 no te molestes. Ojalá sueñes conmigo cuando te acuestes. Hola, Charlie. Madre soltera, así como Licha. Ey, ey, me beso con villana. Me beso con Toquicha. Ey, es que no le guste. Es porque no. ¿Dónde estamos? Yo no sé. ¿Quién tú eres? Yo no sé. Dios mío, perdóname. Porque otra vez pequé. Yo lo sé, vamos a... Yo lo sé. Dios mío, perdóname. Ey, tal vez mi música no sea sana, pero yo no me inventé el... Que me critican. Estamos haciendo chavo y eso les pica. Ey, aquí está... La mesera y el que predica. Mami, estás bien rica. Envíame fotito que me tiene overthinking. La noche se puso moño violeta como Dinky Winky. Ey. Ey, pa' creer en Dios no hay que ser ministro. Ningún hombre en la tierra tiene el derecho a juzgar en el nombre de Cristo. Yo sé que él le tiene como yo me he visto. Y si mañana baja, puede ser que me pille en la disco. Y si él lo ve todo, yo sé que me ha visto. VIP, se sabe de memoria las que... Si te dije te amo, mi amor, otra vez te mentí, otra vez te mentí, otra vez te mentí. ¿Dónde estamos? Yo no sé. ¿Quién tú eres? Yo no sé. Dios mío, perdóname, porque otra vez pequé. Yo lo sé, vamos a... Yo lo perdóname. Tal vez mi música... Dos pa' la carota, el Amber se descarota. Edita entero como Ray Liotta. Bufela, sin el prom, paguen la cuota, paguen la cuota. Tú y yo que son changa y eso se bota, eso se bota. Tú sí con, que nota, que nota. Mami, tú eres Michael Jordan, sí, sí, jugando pelota. Ey, de lejos se nota que tú no eres calle, tú solo aparentas. Cría bien tus hijos en el parental. Aprovecha ahora, yo no voy a hacer esto hasta los 40. Disco que saco, disco que se queda, número no inventa. ¿Cuál es la quejadera? Habla. Shh, nah, en verdad no me importa. Ni siquiera el fal sabía lo que en verdad era tener torta. Ey, nadie me soporta. Ey, seguridad como el presidente.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of it. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the point. And for Los Angeles, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Thompson against James. Stolen by Thompson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
There's Russell with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Curry can't get it to go. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's James. They get the rebound. Shoots over Kuminga. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Nothing the defense can do. James is skilled at sinking that jumper right in the face.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be effective.
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
Here's James, and another basket for the Lakers.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Curry, good.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
James has a 2-pointer, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. LeBron's got 6 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Davis, that's for 2. And again, it's the Lakers.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry puts up a deep 3. Warriors the rebound, and that one's good. Wiggins.
When he's at his best, he is a great rebounder of the ball. Wiggins with the great anticipation to get the board and the bucket.
And they double up Russell. Passes it to Hachimura. He kicks to Russell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. From deep LeBron. And that one is off. Great D that time from Green. Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
What focus from Curry, embracing the physicality and figuring out how to still capitalize through it.
And they double up LeBron. Puts up a deep 3. Green with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's James. Good. Score the basket. Marking 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Now understand this. When LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
And the Warriors decided to take their first time out here. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
And RJ, don't you